You may be seated. Court calls case of the people versus Marcus Moore Jones.
So on behalf of the township.
For Mr. Moore Jones.
See here.
I don't.
We haven't checked in.
Yes, Your Honor, I've not had a successful contact with Mr. Moore Jones prior to today. I don't have explanation for the record. I request. Sorry.
His other case that came out with it has a warrant. We'll just issue another one. Bench warrant will issue. Bond 5,000. I'll give a 10% privilege. That warrant will issue immediately. Court does call the case of the people versus Reginald Moore.
So on behalf of the township.
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry on behalf of Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore, state your name for the record, please.
Reginald Moore.
Okay, I need a camera. I take a plate.
I'm trying to get it on.
Oh, there he is. Okay. I have a plea form in front of me indicates that he's going to plead to an added count 2 of allowing an eligible person to operate a motor vehicle to 90-day offense. Upon a successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. That's the court's full understanding of the agreement. Is that correct, counsel?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
State your name again, please.
Reginald Moore.
326. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of allowing an ineligible driver to operate a motor vehicle. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail, a $500 fine plus court costs. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes.
You signed an advice of rights form or had one signed on your behalf?
Yes.
Do you have any questions regarding any of those rights?
No.
Please look at paragraph 5 on that form. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes.
Understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No.
Anybody threaten you or force you?
No.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Yes.
All right. And because you believe that you are guilty of this offense?
Yes.
July 4th, 2024, at the location of Ellsworth Road, Pittsfield Township, Washington County, State of Michigan. Did you have custody or control of a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did you allow someone who was otherwise ineligible, maybe including yourself, to operate that motor vehicle?
Yes.
Counsel, have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Sir, anything you want to say before I impose sentence?
No.
Fines and costs of $250. I'll suspend 90 days in jail. When can you get that paid?
Then by the beginning of February.
The beginning of February?
Yes.
Can you pay it by February 6th?
Yes.
Okay, pay it by February 6th, 2026. All right,
Okay.
thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Court calls the case of the people versus Ryan Mortensen.
Henry Soder on behalf of this township.
I have Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate with and on behalf of Mr. Mortensen, who is here on Zoom. Sir, can you please unmute and state your name for the court?
Mortensen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have been able to discuss this with Mr. Mortensen. He believes he may be eligible for reinstatement next month of his license. We're asking for an adjournment.
Next month, he thinks he's eligible.
It was when he would probably be able to get it. So I would ask for.
I'll adjourn the matter to March 4th, 2026, 9 a.m. Let's see where we're at. All right.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Mr. Mortensen.
Thank
Court
you.
calls the case, People versus Abbas. Sit Mortada.
Henry Stone on behalf of this.
Good afternoon, this is Public Defender Lauren County on behalf of Mr. Mortada. State your name for the record, sir, please.
Abbas Murtada.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we're requesting an adjournment. Mr. Mortada has to get a date for the application for it.
Oh, okay. I'll adjourn this out to March 4th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls the case, People versus Kenton Munn.
Henry Stone on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Good afternoon, this is Public Defender Lauren County on behalf of Mr. Munn. Mr. Munn has registered the vehicle and gave me permission to admit to the offer on his behalf.
I moved to add count two double parking. If you accept the admission. Dismiss your original charge.
Ms. Perny, on behalf of your client, you may responsibility to the fact that on November 15th, 2025, at the location of Carpenter Road in Pittsfield Township, they double parked a motor vehicle.
Yes,
We'll accept that admission. Fines to count two, count one is dismissed. Fines and cost of $180. When can they pay that?
he's asking for the beginning of February.
Pay that by February 6th, 2026. Thank you. Court calls the case, People versus Tierra Peterson.
Henry Stone on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
This is Public Defender Natalie Pay on behalf of Ms. Peterson. We will wait for the bill.
Tierra Peterson. I have her name, Tierra Peterson. I'll pass it, see if you can roust her somehow. Court calls the case, People versus Jane Ross.
Henry Stone on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
This is Public Defender Natalie Pay for Ms. Ross. Maybe on two.
She's here.
Ma'am, state your name.
Janae Ross.
Okay, it's Jajane. See,
Janae.
All right. Everybody's messing me up all day. I'm just gonna start calling people Susan, Karen, Amy. I can't keep up. All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, I'm asking for an adjournment and also that Ms. Ross did not receive my voicemail by chance, if she could contact the Public Defender's Office to update her phone number.
Did you hear that, Ms. Ross?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part of it.
She needed you to call the Public Defender's Office to update your contact information.
Okay.
If you didn't,
Well,
go ahead.
I did receive her her voicemail. However, I wasn't able to get back to her because I just seen it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's perfect.
So then that means that's good. Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Ross.
And how much you think the 4th will be able to? I'm just quickly reviewing her record night. 8/1/19, that's gone. Oh no, it's not gone. She's got to clear. She's got a number of tickets she has to clear.
Mhm.
I'll adjourn it to February 18th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued. All right.
Ms. Ross.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Calls the case, People versus Maria Rodriguez.
Henry Stone on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Natalie Pay, Ms. Rodriguez, who gave me permission to bid.
I moved to add count two double parking and accept the admission with original charge. She does have a valid license.
And Ms. Pate, on behalf of the client, you admit responsibility to the fact that on November 9th, 2025, location of Gulfside Road, Pittsfield Township, that she double parked a motor vehicle.
Yes.
Court will accept that admission to count two, count one is dismissed. Fines and cost of $180. When can she pay that? Okay, she should pay it. Well, I'll just give it to the end of January 30th,
Thank you, Your Honor.
2026. If you talk to your client, you should indicate well, I don't know if this is her. Well, it looks like it is. Where's, yeah. You should indicate to her that she has 2 warrants out. Also for driving while license suspended denied and revoked.
Thank you, Your Honor. Are they out of this worker?
Yes, because I just looked at the file. Court does call the case, People versus Makisha Scott.
Public Defender Natalie Kate, who gave me permission to amend her behalf.
And I moved that count to double parking, Your Honor. If you accept the admission, dismiss original charge, she does have a valid license.
And do you make responsibility on behalf of your client to the fact that on November 15th, 2025, at a location of Gulfside Road, Pittsfield Township, that she double parked a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Court will accept that admission to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Fines and cost of $180. When can that be paid?
She said she would pay it on the 16th.
Of this month? I'll give her till the 23rd, January 23rd, 2025, 26. Court calls case People versus Christopher Slater.
Conrad Silver on behalf of Township.
Public Defender Natalie Kate, on behalf of Mr. Slater, who should be on Zoom.
Thought I saw him.
Oh,
Your name, sir?
Christopher Slater.
Yeah.
Chair, my client has made some progress. In order to get his license, he needs to pass his vision test. In order for that to happen, he needs to go take an eye exam and get some, well, we're assuming he possibly glasses or something, but so it does have his eye exam, he couldn't get it scheduled until March 12th. So, where I think for an attorney.
Eye exam can't get scheduled till March.
Yes, it's, by Dr. Diaz, yes, it's on March 12th, it's his eye exam.
Oh, yeah, March 18th.
Yeah.
So I'll adjourn this out to March 18th, 2026, 9 a.m. All right, thank you, sir. Court calls case.
Thank you.
People versus. You're welcome. Court calls case People versus Robert Stanley.
Conrad Silver on behalf of Township.
And this is Public Defender Natalie Kate with it on behalf of Mr. Stanley, who's here on Zoom. Sir, could you please state your name?
Robert Stanley.
Okay.
Your Honor should be in receipt of the form as well as an invoice for the.
Okay, I have a plea form that indicates he's going to plead to the charge of allowing an eligible person to operate the 90-day offense. Upon this plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. That's the court's full understanding of the agreement.
That's correct, Your Honor.
It is correct, Your Honor.
Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
State your name again for the record.
Robert Stanley.
Okay, sir, it is this court's understanding that you're going to be pleading guilty to the charge of allowing an eligible driver to operate a motor vehicle. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding that, you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes.
You signed or had cause someone to sign on your behalf an advice of rights form?
Yes.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Looking at paragraph 5, those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you're giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Anybody promise you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plead?
No, sir.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, sir.
Doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Yes, I am.
And also because you believe that you're indeed guilty of this
Yes.
offense? On the date of October 9th, 2025, at the location of Washington Avenue near Gulfside, Pittsfield Township, Washington County, State of Michigan, did you have custody or control of a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did you allow someone who was otherwise ineligible, maybe yourself, to operate that motor vehicle?
Yes.
Counsel, have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Court will accept the defendant's plea to count two. Count one is dismissed. Sir, anything you want to tell me before I impose sentence?
No, Your Honor.
Fines and costs of $250. Suspend 90 days in jail. When can you get that paid, sir?
I can give 125 today, but I would need some time on the other part, sir, because I'm not working right now.
All right, here's what I'll do. 125 today, and then let's say the balance. Think you can do that by the end of March?
Yes, sir.
All right, and then I'll just indicate the balance by March 31st, 2026. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank
You
Your
too
Honor.
now. Thank you.
Thanks, Stanley.
Court calls
Thank you.
case People versus Martina Stewart.
Conrad Siller on behalf of the counsel.
Public defender Natalie Gatewood on behalf of Ms. Stewart.
Ma'am, can you state your name?
Martina Stewart.
Got it. Okay, she's here. All right, what are we doing?
Ms. Stewart did indicate to me that she still has some tickets she's working to pay off and is asking for an adjournment.
Okay, see what we get. These paid off. I'll adjourn it February 18th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you.
Thank you. Court calls the case People versus Bethany Valdez.
Conrad Siller on behalf of the township.
And Assistant Public Defender Natalie Gatewood on behalf of Ms. Valdez, who is present on Zoom. Ma'am, can you please look at the Zoom keyboard?
Ms. Valdez, can you state your name, please?
Bethany Valdez.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, I was unable to pull myself a driving record for Ms. Valdez. She and I have left each other's voicemails playing some part tonight. So ultimately, I think that would be a before just an adjournment. I had that conversation with her.
Really?
Unless.
Does Ms. Valdez really want to come back and see me?
Probably not.
No, she probably does want to see me because everybody does. Maybe, I don't know. Does it?
I'm willing to be flexible.
I'm sorry?
I'm willing to be flexible for you, Your Honor.
All right. She has a valid license.
Excellent.
Yes.
I don't know why anyway, that's my fault, obviously, but,
I left
so
a
Ms.
voicemail.
Valdez? Yes, we left
Yes.
each other voicemails, we were playing phone tag, yes, this is like I told you, I was unable to pull your driving record myself. So Ms. Valdez, what the prosecutor will offer is that you can, plead or admit to the civil infraction of double parking, it's $180 fine, no points on your license, and the misdemeanor would be dismissed, was that, so would you like to do today?
Yes.
Your Honor, I move to add count two of double parking if you accept it for admission. Move to dismiss the original charge.
Ms. Valdez, do you admit responsibility to the fact that on September 18th, 2025, location of Carpenter Road in Pittsfield Township, Washington County, State of Michigan, that you double parked a motor vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Court will accept that admission to count two. Count one is dismissed. Fines and costs of $180. When can you get that paid, ma'am?
By the end of this month.
Okay, very good. So pay it by, I think it's January 30th, right? Last business day. Pay it by January 30th, 2026. All right, thank you.
All right.
All
Thank
right,
you, Your Honor.
you take it. Court calls the case, People versus Veronica Whitsett.
Conrad Siller on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
On behalf of Ms., or not with, but on behalf of Ms. Whitsett, who gave me permission to admit her.
Your Honor, I move to add count two of double parking if you accept the admission and move to dismiss the original charge. She does have a valid license.
You admit responsibility to the fact, on behalf of your client, to the fact that on or about October 28th, 2025, at the location of Carpenter Road in Pittsfield Township, that she double parked the motor vehicle.
Yes.
Court will accept that admission to count two. Count one is dismissed. Fines and cost of $180. When could you pay that?
Your Honor, she was asking for 90 days, and she did say to me that they recently cut overtime at her job, so that's why she's asking for a little bit more time.
Pay it by March 31st, 2026. Court calls case People versus Shania Williams.
Good afternoon, this is the public defender Lauren Kearney on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, give your name for the record, please.
She's not here. Yeah, we don't have her. Shania Williams.
I can speak with her if we, got another case resolved. I think she has one more ticket to pay off for the record. I request an adjournment.
Bench warrant will issue bond 5,000. 10% privilege, that warrant will issue immediately. Court calls case People versus Walter Wilson.
State your name for the record, please.
You need to unmute, Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson, while you're, oh, there you go. You got it.
All right.
What's your name?
Walter Wilson.
Thank you.
Mr. Wilson has his road test scheduled for January 23rd. So I'm asking for an amendment after that date.
You got a road test scheduled January 23rd.
No, I have a re-examination. I have an examination test, not a road
Gotcha.
test.
Oh, the written
Okay.
test?
On the 23rd?
Yeah, the written test on the 23rd.
Okay.
I apologize.
January 23rd, 2:30 p.m.
All right. So why don't I do this? I'll adjourn this February 18th, 2026, 9 a.m. All right, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Court calls the case People versus Walter Woodard.
What are you giving me permission to admit on his behalf?
Your Honor, I move that count two double parking. Single admission and dismissal from charge.
You have responsibility on behalf of your client to the fact that on August 13th, 2025, Washington Avenue, Pittsfield Township, that they double parked a motor vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Court will accept that admission to count two. Count one is dismissed. Fines and cost of $180. When can they pay that?
Your Honor, he is asking for once.
March 31st, 2026. I don't think my calendar goes out there. Court calls the case People versus Jeffrey Verkuel. Vanderkuel.
It's Keel, man. All right. Counter-
Really? Really, man? Really? Today you're gonna do that? Really? Really, Siller? Go ahead. Is it arraignment? Mr. Vanderkuel has not appeared. All right. Bench warrant will it? Well, no, I'll issue an order to show cause. Court does call the case People versus Gene Miller.
Conrad Soder on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Your name, sir?
Gene Miller, sir.
All right, what are we doing on this case? You waived an attorney, sir?
Well, you see, I talked with her.
You did what now?
I did retain an attorney.
Okay,
I did.
hold on, slow down, take a breath. You want to retain an attorney or you want the court to, okay,
Appoint me attorney. Yeah.
gotcha. All right, this has become a PD case. He's already been arraigned. Okay.
I'm sorry. Graceful. Excuse me, sir. An assistant public defender, Natalie Pate, with and on behalf of Mr. Miller. Your Honor, we did get Mr. Miller's contact information today, but obviously we're asking for an adjournment so we can review discovery in this case with him
Got it.
and get it. I guess we would not have it yet.
All right, I'll just indicate this is a public defender case. He was arraigned. So this being a PD case, I will then adjourn to February 18th, 2026, 9 a.m. Or as you're invited. All right, sir.
Thank you.
Bond will continue. Thank you. Court calls the case, People versus Yason Canberra.
Conrad Sloan on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Assistant public defender, Natalie Pate, Mr. Cabrera, who gave the admission.
I move count two of careless driving.
Careless.
257.626B. Boy. You.
626B. Go ahead.
You accept that admission from defense counsel and dismiss your charge.
Two, please count one. Ms. Pate, on behalf of your client, do you have my responsibility to the fact that on September 21st, 2025, at the location of Platte Road, Pittsfield Township, that they operated a motor vehicle in a careless fashion?
Yes.
Court will accept that admission to count two. Count one is dismissed. What is that? Those 1D. One what?
60.
160. Okay, fines and cost of $160. When can that be paid?
2 weeks, Your Honor.
2 weeks? All right. Give them till end of the month. So pay it by January 30th,
Thank you, Your Honor.
2026. Court calls the case People versus Renee Villanueva.
Conrad Sloan on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
For Mr. Villanueva, who gave me permission to.
I move to add count two double parking. If you accept that admission, you dismiss the original charge.
And Ms. Pate, do you make responsibility to the fact that on October 17th, 2025, Clark Road near Gulfside, Pittsfield Township, that the defendant, they double parked a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Court will accept that admission to count two. Count one is dismissed. Fines and cost of $180. When can that be paid?
Said he could pay that in 3 weeks, Your Honor.
In 3 weeks? That'd be about the end of the month, January 30th,
Sounds good. Thank you.
2020. All right. That, tell me, I got this one. Recall Tierra Peterson.
Conrad Sloan on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
And this is public defender Natalie Page, Ms. Peterson. Ms. Peterson, this is the statement of the court.
Tierra Peterson.
1 second, here she comes.
Yep, I have all day.
But I don't have a social life.
That's a great social life.
We'll be your friend.
That's an offense, soliciting friends. Tierra Peterson.
Your Honor.
This is the second time I called it. What are we doing on this case? you're gonna be requesting an adjournment. She's got to appear.
Yes.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a break. When we come back out, when she goes back, you can text her, do whatever you need to do. Tell her to sit in front of that machine until we call her case. And if she's not there, I'm gonna issue a bench warrant. And she's not gonna be able to appear via Zoom again.
Understood, Your Honor. I will do my best. No?
Court's in recess. All rise. Oh, man. Hey, ready to be seated. Oh, you're not even, you didn't even get up. Really? You know what?
As much as maybe the papers. Try.
All rise. 14A District Court for County of Washington, State of Michigan, is now back in session. The Honorable
You may be seated. Okay, we sat on. Pardon? The recall. Court recalls the case People versus T.R. Peterson.
Conrad Sewell on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Peterson. Peterson, can you state your name for the court?
Tyra Peterson.
All right.
Thank you, Honor. And we will now officially request an adjournment.
Okay, what's the reason? Because we've been adjourning.
Yes, she's had, I believe, some tickets to pay off. Indicated I was not able to discuss them yesterday because the box not set up. I don't know if she's made any progress since the last time or not. I cannot.
Have you been paying off any of these tickets, ma'am?
I don't have a job at the moment, but I am waiting on my income to pay the income tax to pay the ticket.
So the short answer to my question is no.
No, sir.
So I'm adjourning it for.
So hopefully, I think she said a section will come in and hopefully she can make some progress.
But last adjournment, you're gonna have to figure out what to do at that point.
Understand, Your Honor. Thank you.
February 18th.